Hello, I've just completed a 12-mile trek. I've gone through a valley following Nettleton Beck and it's taken me up to the top of the Wolds. Clear day, you can see Lincoln Cathedral from the top point. Won't be able to make it out in the video, the zoom on the camera's not good enough. So, completed my trek and then hunted around, looked around for a nice camping spot. Right now I'm going to show you a quick montage of the walk that I've run. That was my trip along Nettleton Valley. Well, there's a walk called In Awe of Our Past. It's not the exact walk I've done, but it will take you through some of the area if you do want to visit. It's a very nice walk. One of the better ones in the area. I've got myself the Sierra Design Flex Capacitor. This is a 60 to 75 litre using compression straps, because I used to use a Euro Hike, I believe it was, 90 litre, and I got it. It was cheap, and for my first few tries it did me well, but 90 litres is too big. Too big, and you're always tempted to fill it. I mean, I should have probably gone down to 55 litres, but you know, I like the extra room and a bit of luxury. Today I'm carrying quite a lot more than I would for just a one night out in my local area. This is a pack which would weigh the same as what I would do for a multi-day through hike. At the minute I'm trying to get back into training again, because I did end up trapping a nerve earlier this year. Put me out of action for a good while, stopped me from doing my first named long distance trail, one of the nationals. I was going to do the Yorkshire Wild Way. My friend ended up doing it still on his own, wild camped and did the whole thing. Managed it in 4 days, I believe. Hopefully next year though, we're looking at doing the coast to coast in April. Can't wait for that. It's always been a sort of passion for walk from one end to the other and side to side. So one day if I've done the coast to coast, then I'll need to do Land's End to John O'Groats. Yeah. Packed my bag far too heavily so that I can get in some extra training. Look ridiculous in the local area. It's good for my back, getting me ready for going out on the big hills, climbing mountains and stuff with a large pack. So when I weighed it before I added water, it was 11 kilograms. I've put in 5 litres of water, 3 in my water bladder, 2 extra, and I've got a water filter that's empty, getting myself trained up again, get out there and do some proper hikes. So inside I've got food, gas stove, I've got my tarp and hammock obviously, got a sleeping bag. Right now it's 20 to 8, it's starting to get low in the sky, the sun hitting the trees, lovely over there. But yeah, I've got about 2 hours left of sunlight, so I'm well away from any paths. There's not many people around anyway. I'm doing one person all day, so I'm gonna set up my hammock and tarp. So lovely just to take your feet off and just gently sway the weights off the feet. That's what I mean. I don't even know what I mean anymore. Bit nervous when I first get in, always am. Always think, will it take me? Have I done it right? Don't trust myself. I'm not a very practical man. Here we have my full setup done. Like I say, this is a cheap tarp and hammock. It's a bit dark in here. I've got an Underblanket, it's OneTigris. Hammock. Like I say, just fairly cheap setup off Amazon, just to try stuff out. Oh, getting a nice sunset there. Just getting the golden glow coming through the leaves of the woods. I fiddled about a long time with my tarp. and I changed around where I positioned my hammock. But it's home for tonight. So let's cook some food up. Kettle. Perfect. I've got the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe 2. I treated myself at Christmas for the one with the ignition, and it's quite a lot more. Is it worth it? Probably not. Hey, gotta treat yourself sometimes, haven't you? Treat yourself. Get out to boil. What have I got myself today? Spicy pork noodles. Should be pretty tasty. Not tried them before, the fire pot ones. I've only done the Wayfarers. Also got the X mugs. Got myself a fruit flavoured tea. Just a bit of flavour to my water. Sun's just set now. Golden glow on. Couldn't really see it much through the trees, but yeah. Move that to the side. Leave that to stand for 15 minutes. So I'll make my drink. Not sure how the framing's going on this. Light's a bit dodgy. But let's try my spicy pork noodles. Smell good. Oh, steaming. They're good. For a dehydrated bit, that's really nice.
fancy, but you gotta get used to when you're out on the trail. You just need energy. This isn't exactly the trail though, is it? I mean, Lincolnshire, it's I described it as retirement hiking. I mean, no disrespect, I love it. It's got some lovely walks, scenery, but it's nothing dramatic and epic. I'd like to get out more in a minute, but my dog's just been spayed, and we're training her. I want to train her to come on some wild camps with me. It's nice to have the company of a dog. She's a bit excited, and we hadn't got her up to too far on a hike anyway. She's just coming up to a year old. Hopefully I will get out to go on some proper multi-day hikes. I'm gonna finish this, turn out the light, enjoy the last bit of light. I'll see you later.
Don't have much of a lighting setup. I'm in the hammock. It's peaceful, although I seem to have chosen a spot under some crows that have just come back. They're sort of settling now. It's just nice to be out in nature. I'm going to start setting up my stuff. I've got my sleeping bag. Ended up bringing my old sleeping bag by accident, but it's alright. It does the job. It survived Scotland along with the hammock and the tarp. Kept me warm. Got me through a rough night. First night solo in the hammock. Noises are gonna freak me out. It's just the sound of nature. I'm gonna pack away this stuff and get myself settled in for the night. I'll see everyone in the morning. Good morning. It's just gone 6. I drifted off. I thought I didn't even realise I drifted off because I was lying down and it was about 11 o'clock, and then I thought I was just watching as I sort of slept and thought it'd only been about half an hour, and checked my time and it was 2 AM. So I'd fallen asleep for like a few hours without realising. Just so comfortable in a hammock that you just fall and just drift off